The 5 best ways to break a narcissist's heart and make them regret it for the rest of their life. To shackle you under their control, narcissists thrive on your weakness and entrapment. Their satisfaction thrives on your perpetual state of pain and inability to rise from it. Each moment of agony adds to their sense of control, making them bask in superiority. However, when you miraculously rise from the ashes like the phoenix, they break down, realizing their grave mistake. You can alter your perspective amid the turmoil, showcasing to your oppressor that you are more than their taunts and jabs. Welcome to our channel. Today's video is all about breaking a narcissist's heart and making them lose. Narcissists can be challenging to deal with, as they have an inflated sense of self-importance and a lack of empathy for others. But fear not, we have compiled a list of the 5 best ways to break a narcissist's heart and make them lose. For exposing their lies to cutting off their narcissistic supply, we'll show you how to take control and protect yourself from their toxic behavior. So sit back, grab a pen and paper, and get ready to take notes on these powerful strategies. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more helpful videos like this one. Let's get started. Number 1. Embrace self-love. Narcissists thrive on demeaning people, tearing them down with insults like too fat, too thin, too closed, and more. They force-feed you self-doubt, ultimately leading to submission, brainwashing, and compounded confusion. Establishing self-love is your next important step. Embrace your present self. It's crucial to trust yourself and your abilities. Offering yourself kindness and acceptance is foundational. It's prudent to release harmful traits that have shaped you before. Discover your lighter self and embrace it wholeheartedly. This sweet spot is your anchor of success. Allow it to fill the gap in your life. Before expecting others to like you, you must genuinely like yourself enough to have faith in your capabilities. Defy others' judgments, know yourself, and break free from your oppressor's chains. Number 2. Hit the brakes. When a narcissist fixates on you, they'll go to great lengths to gain your attention and affection. They may compliment you for an ego boost or demean you to weaken your self-esteem, making you beg for their approval. You'll do anything to avoid abandonment, haunted by the trauma of being left in the past. Abandonment must be treated as a scar left unattended, enabling it to dictate your life. Rid yourself of pleasing traits that can be triggered unintentionally or maliciously, and do not fall victim to the societal pressure to conform. Giving in to their insults is game over. Remember, anything they say about you is a reflection of their own flaws, insecurities, and distorted self-image. No matter how much they try, they cannot rid themselves of these traits. It's a fact they cannot ignore. They'll try to project their issues onto you as a way of avoiding their shortcomings. Narcissists possess the very traits they exploit in others. Train yourself to ignore negative comments and distance yourself from toxic individuals. Cultivating a strong sense of self-worth remains crucial to personal growth. If you like yourself, the insults of others have no merit. Address your fears, develop self-awareness, and move towards living life on your terms. Number 3. Don't budge. Narcissists survive on both positive and negative reactions from people for their functioning. Your misery empowers them, your anger fuels them, and your compliance suffocates you. Your reactions, be it positive or negative, stir their inner demons. Any action on your part, big or small, guarantees them a twisted sense of victory. A narcissist's prime focus is on your response, dictating their next move. Your pain is their pleasure, and they will endlessly torment you. Thus, acting indifferent towards their actions will drive them insane. Mastery over your emotional state is crucial to achieving it. Unwavering control over your feelings, emotions, and actions takes determination. While bargaining with a narcissist, you must acknowledge and express your feelings to maintain the superior position. Eventually, it will leave the narcissist helpless and unequipped to elicit any response from you. Perceive reality as it is and not how they want you to believe it. Number 4. Not your fault. Not your responsibility. A narcissist's twisted mentality blames you for their problems, but it's a hell no one should suffer. Their manipulation, their actions, their wrongdoings, it's all on them, not you. It's natural to blame oneself, wondering what went wrong and how to fix things. But when things are in chaos, it's impossible to make sense of the situation. Ignorance fuels confusion, and you can't beat yourself up for not knowing what was unknown to you. Don't sweat the small stuff when it comes to understanding, for clarity comes with time and resources. You possess valuable resources to achieve what you desire, as you know more now. Regardless of your past actions, your progress demonstrates your capability to make things better. However, the urge to self-incriminate persists, as if one could have done more. Yet, in the midst of everything happening to you, it's incredibly difficult to see the forest for the trees. Lies, especially about loved ones, are not in our nature. It's easy to hold on to a lie, chasing the idealized version of that someone we once knew. But you did the best you could with the knowledge you had at the time, so don't be too harsh on yourself. The abuse and insults they hurled at you were designed to cut deeply, to manipulate and trick you, and gain power through your weakness. When you begin to question yourself, don't forget, it's not your fault. Speak kindly to yourself, and don't let their problems define who you are. Their flaws are not yours to bear. In any circumstance that arises, remind yourself, I did everything I could to make this work. People's opinions are insignificant. Don't let them mold your identity and actions. The final commandment: establish clear boundaries and maintain them. Narcissists will exploit your weakness if you don't establish strong boundaries. An easygoing approach is ideal to manipulate you, but their ultimate goal is to dictate your actions. In a co-parenting or a legal situation, continuous communication is inevitable. Hence, their eagerness to control every interaction. Rules must be firm and constant. Giving them an inch means they'll take a mile. Narcissists interpret grey areas to their advantage, and there is no compromising. It's either all or nothing. Narcissists have a knack for appearing when you least expect them to. You must be uncompromising in your resolve and say no. I'm sorry, you can't do that. Please leave now. You're not allowed in my home. Don't come see me. Your words must embody strength nonetheless. It's the only language they comprehend. Narcissists will manipulate and exploit every opportunity to maintain their power over you. They won't hesitate to control your personal life, intrude on your free time, or dictate how you raise your children. Set limits and stand firm in your needs, but tread lightly. Every move must be calculated and precise. A strategic plan must be put in place to maintain and enforce boundaries. Creating consequences for any crossover of lines is crucial. The court or a third party can be used as a mediator in co-parenting or legal matters. The beast has been caught, and now they must know what to expect. Exuding confidence and authority when setting boundaries is essential to make them stick. That's all for now. I hope you've learned how to harness a narcissist's pride to protect yourself. In our next video, let us discuss more tactics to outsmart narcissists. Have a splendid day.